kills me. God.
Deceased.
No you didn't, 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 no you didn't. So he leaves me alone. Like, I'm not interested right now, bro. Shut up! Honestly. At this point it's annoying, it's not even that scary. At this point, he's either going to kill me or annoy me to death.
There's a satisfying crunch to it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they added snow piles, so you can throw snowballs at each other.
What? Ah, shit!
It's the way you were just like, what? And then absolutely ate it on the floor. Me. Oof, that is why I warned you guys. Okay, more war stuff. Pet the dog! Pet the dog! Yes! Game lets us pet the dog!
Many experts are suggesting the specter of a third world war draws closer every day.
I like this game. It is. Fascinating! The yellow pigmen actually have a lower body density and thus can be thrown further than the other pigmen. This is in addition to their ability to manipulate electricity and the appearance of their adorably large ears. See, she's a woman of taste. I like the yellow pigmen too.
It's kind of weird then, because it's a contradiction to what Olimar says.
What?
In the first game, he actually says that they actually fly higher because of
that. Is this the storage room? No, because it's not open. I mean, it's surely a room that we can have access to if they. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just extremely frightened. I hate it here. I hate it here. Is this?
Pumpkin, you seem to be doing well. Can you believe that Pookie and I have bonded over popping my pussy?
Hi, Craig!
Of course. Pumpkin and I are both really into popping my pussy. That automatically makes us friends.
Automod, no! It's fine! Oh, there is an energy drink called Pussy. Jeez. I wonder what it tastes like. Hmm? Yo! Light the fire! Now commence the satanic chants! Let's go! Yes! Nicknames! You guys, suggest nicknames now. The petroleum jar I found earlier. Ah! Can we not do that? I'm playing this in the middle of the day and I'm scared. Right, where does this go? Generator pipe in the storage room. What was that? What was that?
Please go out with me.
Gulp.
I'm sorry, but the answer's no.
What? No! No way! Oh, I'm devastated.
Even his name is kind.
Oh my
pretty small.
god!
Have I fallen in love?
Oh my god! Yes, yes. I ship this.
I was captivated by the kindness.
I was like, oh, you're gonna get along. You're gonna you're gonna get on with Ridicule. Apparently, I was right. Bro, he hasn't even been here for 5 minutes yet. I guess it was love at first born. The first interaction, yeah.
Can I have some squash?
I'm done with this.
Dad, can I stay up late tonight?
Dad,
Knock yourself out. Seriously, knock yourself out.
I love this so much.
Spray me with water.
Everybody clip this.
No, don't clip it.
Everyone know what it's like to be stung by bees.
We're gonna be hanging out, we're gonna be laughing, but most importantly, you guys will see all of the hard work that has gone into improving this channel and making a brand new V2.
Alright, hello. I think we're good. I think we are live now. Yeah, looks good. My mic's coming through, my music's coming through. Hey everybody! How you doing? Well, ignore the fact that I have Spotify up in this corner because we're not currently listening to it. But hey, how are you doing today? I actually can't listen to my own music right now whilst I talk. It distracts me. We're going to be doing something a bit different today, but it's not alien to my channel. It is something that we do very often over here on this channel. It is art, which I haven't done in ages. I'm sorry. It's been so long. It's quite literally been a year, I think. No, I think I did art in October of last year. But yeah, it's been a while. How are you guys today? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you are keeping nice and cool in this hot weather we are having. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I feel really tired. I had a pretty challenging day at work today, and I think my hay fever's come back. It kind of hurts. But yeah, I am looking forward to doing some art for ArtFight. If you guys don't know what ArtFight is, I'm going to do a very quick explanation so that we can get straight into it. ArtFight is a global competition where artists can join from all over the world, and it's held on their website. The idea is that you pick a team and then you attack each other. They call them attacks, but really it's just gifting each other art. By picking someone's character and drawing it and then submitting it. And you gain points based on the value, on the quality of your work. It's moderated by a large team of people who will check your work, see whether you're breaking any rules or anything. Yeah, every year, loads of artists participate. Apparently this year has been record-breaking. We have the most artists there's ever been. I mean, it's pretty cool. But the idea is the sportsmanship of giving each other art and learning together, stuff like that. It's really exciting. I have to say that one of the things they're cracking down on this year is the use of AI art, because it is completely disallowed on their website, and they've updated their settings, their rules, so they're a little bit more strict on tracing now. You're still allowed to use tracing aids such as like 3D models and use photo references, but you are not allowed to trace other people's art. People are getting caught out for it, and it's very unfortunate they're having their art removed for plagiarism. So yeah, guys, don't do that. It's not cool. You will end up being banned from ArtFight. Try not to do that. But yeah, we actually have a scene to switch over to so you guys can see what I am gonna draw. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. It's this scene. There we go. TLDR, before anybody gets on my case about why haven't you gotten me yet? Why aren't you attacking me? Can you please attack me? I will attack who I please. And I have already picked out quite a few characters to attack. And nobody is owed art. I'm just gonna say that now. So now that we're all on the same page, I can reveal what I've been up to. I started a piece last night, but I stopped because I was really, really tired. Boop-a-da-boo. This one is for Sticky Succubus. They have a furry character, and their ref sheet says that it is unfinished, and I may color and pattern it however I like. I like the idea that is like the extra challenge of trying to pick out colors and stuff for this character. So I'm excited to do that. But if you guys were wondering how it went last year, hello Thunderbird, how you doing today? It's going okay. I'm a little bit tired, but we're gonna go through it anyway. But yeah, ArtFight last year, I think it was great. I joined last year for the first time. I'm gonna show you guys a slideshow real quick. We've got on the right side the attacks that I submitted last year. They are art that I have done myself. And on the left is stuff that I have received last year. So you guys get to see a little bit of like what it was like last year. And you get to see what it's all about. It's very exciting. Ooh, 35, that's crazy. Kind of excited to see how it would go down for everyone since I don't do any attacks or defenses. Yeah, it's great as a spectator thing as well. You get to see, if you follow artists, you get to see what they're up to at the moment and what they've made. Oh, that's okay. 2020 is a big deal. Oh, thank you guys for coming back so much. I'm going to go ahead and start my music. We do have song requests on today. It's actually a bit too loud for me. I'm going to mute it. I'm going to put it about there. You guys let me know if it's too quiet for you. I can turn up for you individually. But yeah. We've got song requests on. All you need to do is spend a singular point and then you need to paste the URL that leads to the song on Spotify, specifically Spotify, and it will be added to the queue automatically. You're allowed up to 9 songs in the queue at one time, and me and my mods have the right to skip a song for whatever reason. I actually joined a team because those in a team can get attacked and not such those who are spectators. Yeah, that is correct. But yeah, I'm excited. I've got like Team Pride. If you guys didn't already know, I'm in Team Comedy. I'm excited to earn some points for my team. I'm really hoping we'll win. We're like the team ratio is actually a little bit off this year because there's 3 teams instead of 2. There used to just be 2. I'm excited for it. Yeah, it really is such a wonderful sense of community. You get to like meet a lot of cool people. Like I've met a lot of like cool artists on ArtFight, and I've gotten to know quite a few cool people from ArtFight. I'm really excited to meet new people this year as well. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close this now. But yeah, I'm so excited. We'll go ahead and start working on this piece again. If you guys can't quite see it, I've got the reference image provided by Sticky Succubus.
and it's just a line art. They said that they're open to ideas for the colors, so that's what I'm up to now. I'm adding my own. I sound a bit nasally. I think that's because I've got hay fever and it's starting to kick my butt again. No, I don't want it to kick my butt. All right. The concept I had here was the character just sitting on a crescent moon. It's a very small crescent moon. I'm realizing this now. I maybe should have made it a bit bigger. Oh, I'm revealing the fact that I have saved a bunch of color palettes for my friends. That's hilarious. I didn't even know. Oh gosh. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. I'm not over here saving people's color palettes. What do you mean? Which... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's fine. Just start a new layer. There we go. Blame it on Ahiko. I'm allergic to Ahiko, apparently. I don't know what color to make her claws. Maybe they should match her horns, which go way back up here. I saved a palette specifically for this. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions as I draw, because I can get a little bit quiet when I start locking in. Keep me talking. I really don't mind. I don't think I have, because I've only drawn your character a couple of times, to answer your question there, Yuichi. Yeah, I do tend to keep the palettes of people who are frequent commissioners or are involved in frequent commission pieces, so yeah. What color should her nose be? That's a great question. Maybe this, like, dark purple I've got. Yeah, that's nice. There's no limit to how many colors you're allowed. Let's also get the whites of her eyes in here. She didn't have to have white eyes, but I'm going to make sure she's got white eyes. I'm also going to give her black irises. Alright, she's got several pieces of jewelry. We'll focus on that next. Ah, heck yeah, let's go. And then let's do one of these type layers. I have a lot of brushes saved as well. It's usually because, like, I'll want to learn a new technique, and I know there'll probably be a brush out there for it, so I then go and find said brush. I don't know if any other participants have noticed, but the website has been going down very frequently lately. I think it's because, again, record amount of people taking part, so the website's really not used to this many people. What kind of idea are you talking about? I don't know. I have lost that part of the conversation now. It has gone to the back of my mind. I don't know when I said that. Okay. Then if we just blur it a little bit. Oh, stream ideas. I don't know. No, I think it's because I'm doing like multiple things at once right now. It's been a while since I last did art on this channel, and it's a lot to keep up with people's questions and drawing at the same time, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of it because I used to be able to do it really well. Stream ideas. I will be primarily doing art as of lately, but I'll try and do some varied other things for when I get a little bit burnt out from art, because I can get a little bit carried away. We shall see. I kind of want to play some new games. I'm trying to think about a new couch co-op that me and Hiko can do as well. Let's see. Okay. So next up, I think I don't want to make that a reference layer. Let's merge that one. Yeah, there we go. I kind of want to do a pattern for her. I'm trying to like think about how I can do a pattern and make it interesting. As we can tell from the reference a little bit, she's kind of like a bit scene looking. Let's see. Yeah, I think what I want to do, it's maybe we can add some like patches on her. Her hair is gonna have stripes in it. Maybe her tail could have stripes too. And we can maybe give her like arm cuffs as if she's got like fingerless gloves on. Ah, I need to do this kind of the same. There we go. Just gonna doodle it in now. We'll see how we feel about it in a second. Stuck together, you say? I suggested It Takes Two. She didn't seem that like keen on It Takes Two. We shall see. I'm hoping it's not gonna end up being a fighting game. Okay, I feel like the like stripes is a good shout actually. Let's try and give her the fingerless glove kind of effect I was talking about. So go around the knuckles just like this. I think it should go up to about here on her arm. Yeah. I might have to look into that one. I don't think I know anything about that game. There's like definitely some also Nintendo titles I'd like to take a look at. Yeah, it's been a while since I've drawn on stream. Hello, Craig. Yeah, we are drawing for ArtFight. This right here is Sticky Succubus's character. And they said that they're completely open to color palette and pattern ideas. So I am taking my artistic liberties here and imagining what the character would look like with some color, because obviously the reference doesn't have any. I would love for the vibes of this character. What do you guys think she would listen to? She's like very clearly a scene like or goth baddie. If you wanted to, you could cue songs that you think she would listen to, and we can get into the mood of like what the character could be like. Let's do her eyebrows in this color too. Yeah. Music similar to that from Trolls. Hey! Don't diss the Trolls music. I love the Trolls music. And also don't get me started. I could actually just cue it. Definitely the kind of song that throws slurs! Slurs! Wow. I thought she looked kinder than that. I mean, you guys can't see it because I've censored it, because I can't really show it on stream. But her ref sheet, she has pierced nipples. I obviously can't draw that for a stream. I know. Okay, so we've got like a stripy look for her tail and on her arms and feet. I'm wondering about her back. Would her back maybe have like some stripes too? Is she stripy all over? She's beginning to look like a raccoon. Not that that's a bad thing. I love raccoons. I think they're cute. Oh goodness, my hay fever's really attacking me right now. I might have to take another tablet for it. I take one every morning, but I feel like my body just resets once I take a nap. This is hard to do without references, actually. Without looking at other art for inspiration. It's a little bit hard to like come up with new ideas. That's just me though. Sometimes I like to like feel inspired by other people's art. Oh, and also before anybody says it, yes, I know I have received attacks, and I thank you guys for sending me attacks. I've only just logged on to ArtFight just now because the website wasn't allowing me in. So I will be replying and revenging those attacks as soon as I can. Oh, I've been cheesed, and it lagged me out a bit. Oh, we got double cheese. Oh, triple cheese. Oh, I wish I could eat this cheese straight off my face. Oh, I've been thrown. Wow, how very rude. I'm on the floor. Oh, the floor was so cold. I don't know. I feel like maybe there should be like a pattern to her body. I think I might go for some like tribal, no, not tribal. Some like how do I describe this? Like you know, metal text, that kind of stripes on her body. Hello? Oh, I'm using the wrong, there we go. Like as if there's squiggles on her body. Like this. Kind of. I've got to refine that a little bit, but we'll get to it in a second. I kind of like that.
Thunderbird_Red just redeemed Force self-care. Finger stretches, I hear it helps.
Ooh, okay. Usually that's something that happens after stream, but I can do that now and after stream. So if you guys don't know how to do stretches for your hands, it's actually like a whole process. One of the things you can do is bend your fingers towards your forearm, like backwards. You want to do this gently to not hurt your wrists. Then you want to go the opposite direction, inwards, towards the underside of your forearms. And then you want to do your circles. You guys can't really see me doing it. My hand tracking does not want to pick this up. You want to do your circles. And then I like to just gently push my fingers back and forth with each hand. But yeah, wrists and finger stretches are very helpful to artists.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. No.
No, Craig, take the bucket from your head. We do not need a bucket involved in our hand stretches. Okay, I think I want to make these stripes a little bit bigger. Oop, I almost dropped my pen! Could totally see Puppet being one of those fitness instructors on VR chat. Ooh! You know what? That would be really fun. I do have the ability. Alright, we're going to have to sculpt some of the edges of these lines later, but I'll come back to it in a bit. Something like that, yeah. I take part? Heck yeah! I was about to make a really mean comment, but then I decided that's not a good idea. No. I need to set it to color fill. There we go. Hello, Bubble. How you doing? Yeah, I feel like if I were to actually take part in that, I would try and make something of like a varied regimen that everybody can do. Like something for everybody. It's kind of like how I run my events, like if you don't feel like dancing, you don't have to dance. Ugh, I'm doing a terrible job at that. Hang on. Lock in, lock in. Yeah, Craig, you're like the busiest guy I know. Not posted yet. I finished an ArtFight and started my second. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see it. Okay, we're getting somewhere with these patternings now. Like, I want to do it on a Wednesday, but that has to be in the early afternoon since I can't stay up for long due to having said broken shift on the Thursday. Yeah, it's kind of hard to plan these things out. We all have adult lives with adult things to do. That's kind of why I do repeating events, so that you get a chance every month to participate. Adulthood, yep, it's a sucker. Let's use this pen. I think I can get some, like, crisper lines with it. What I really love about drawing this character in particular, and it being kind of like an open pledge to create your own design for it, is that potentially, if this person likes the colors and the patterns I've chosen, they might actually adopt it for their character. I can dream. I feel like the ears should be like a different color too, now that I'm thinking about it. I do not get along with this pen. Ugh. Hello, Standard. How are you doing today? Yeah, I've been okay. It's been a long-ish day today. I feel a bit physically tired, but we're plodding along and we're doing some art today for ArtFight. Whew. Okay. Maybe the ears can have like different colored tips. Yeah, I like that. And let's... Gotta remember to sit up whilst I draw. Yeah. Weekdays do be hitting different. Although I'm kind of hoping it's going to get a little bit easier at my work now that they're hiring new people. We can hope. I think I'm mostly just sick of my body hurting from work. I'll feel fine mentally, but physically I'm just aching all the time. Yeah. Want to be cooler weather in the UK so we don't melt. Yeah. It's still pretty warm at the moment. And apparently there's going to be a second heat wave. Oof. I think one thing that's like quite sobering about being at work right now is introducing a new person to how everything operates and then being like, you know, we do this way, but I don't know why we do it this way. I had that happen a couple times and I was like, huh, that's interesting. Ugh. Yeah. It's really unfortunate for people in the UK because of lots of environmental factors, but people are legitimately really suffering and possibly having their lives lost during heat waves, which is really, really scary now I think about it. We're just really not built for it. Have to really look out for each other because especially the older people in the country who aren't prepared, they're really struggling in the heat. I mean, that would be in an ideal world if every building were to just magically get air conditioning. That would be cool. But the other factor you have to kind of think about is that our power grids aren't built to support that much electricity happening all at once. If you think about it, an air conditioner is probably one of the heaviest uses of electricity. Imagine if everybody switched it on all at once. Our grids would actually fry. Ooh, that is really unfortunate. It's scary to think about as well. Like, it's a good thing you were there to check on that person. 'Tis a good tune. We were imagining what kind of songs would this character listen to, and this one came up. I can remember listening to this a lot when I was a teenager. Okay, so we've used these two purple colors. I'm gonna mix in a darker purple color too. Let's see about doing like maybe. Oh, you know what? That's the same color I've used on the ears. You know what? Forget that. What I actually need to do is to refine some of these stripes here. This has become a challenge to not sing along. Better turn back on them coal power plants and having an inch of coal soot on you. Oh my goodness. That would be insane. I don't think there's enough coal in the world to do that anymore. She was still at home with her husband, so she was fine. She wasn't the only one. Had to turn up the aircon in the van up to 7 or 8 to keep the people myself from cooling down. Ooh, wow. I'm also gonna say in advance now that these art streams, they do take it out of me a little bit, so they're not gonna be as long as my gaming streams. Maybe, if I'm able to do one of these on one of my days off, I'll like strive to do a little bit more, but for the moment these are very tiresome for me. It's also that, like, even with as much experience of art that I have at the moment, I've been doing art for years now, I still struggle with doing art in front of an audience, which is hilarious. I've been a streamer for a few years now. But I think it's still like a point of just feeling self-conscious for me, and performance anxiety of some kind. Just the worry of people judging your work. I think it's more the thought of eyes on me whilst I work can be kind of distracting. And then I think it's like this thing, it's kind of like the overcompensation a little bit. Like, imagine you're walking up to your crush and you're trying to say something cool, but you slip, and then you're like trying to recover from the slip and trying to also say something cool, but you trip on your words and it just keeps getting worse. It's snowball effect. That's kind of what it feels like. It kind of feels like one thing goes wrong and then all of a sudden it's like a cascade of things start going wrong, and it's like frustrating. Even though I know logically it's fine, I can recover. But at the same time, my brain is like, oh god, no, everything's going wrong, oh no. So downsizing my Nintendo Switch collection because I hardly use it. Ooh, okay. It does feel good to reset and be able to have a bit of a clean out and a organization like that. I like that feeling. Yeah, I'm really glad that I'm able to also do music at the same time as this. I'd probably lose my mind if I didn't. It's also that you guys probably will cue songs that I don't listen to at work, which really helps. I get sick of my playlist at work. What kind of music is banned, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's anything that is controversial, sort of with like an asterisk. Anything that is likely to offend people, and just anything that is grating if it's an annoying song on purpose, I'm probably gonna skip it. But really, I'm open to like most new things. Like, I listen to a lot of different genres. My Spotify's told me that I'm like all over the place with my genres. I'm like, oh, okay. No national anthems from the 1945s. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my goodness. My Switch dock sits on my shelf doing nothing. Oh, I see. I use my Switch dock for streaming, so I actually do need it. But yeah, I think generally the best pointer, if you guys wanted pointers for suggesting music, is just try and stick with the vibe that's currently going on. Like, stuff that you know people are going to enjoy, or if it just suits like what we're currently up to. Like I said, imagine what would this character listen to? Like, that's like also kind of a creative challenge for you guys. Think outside the box for a second. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with these stripes now, and we can move on at last. That's actually like, I didn't think it would be that complicated to put stripes on her, but it actually was. I don't think I'll layer on any other details because I think it gets too much. But more importantly, on her ref sheet, you can see she's got like scene stripes in her hair, so we got to add those, of course. And that will be the last stripes I draw today, I swear to God. I'm sick of drawing stripes. I actually love when I see someone in real life with like alternative fashion like this. I'm like, oh, go you, not in your sweats, wearing something cool. Puppet about to go on stripe strike, exactly. No stripes, only spots. I tell you what, I do actually have like a few brushes in my arsenal for just drawing spots. By the way, guys, if you weren't aware from the last time I did art on this channel, that for whatever reason the screen picks up a vastly different color to what the art actually is. So be sure to follow my socials to see the art when it's finished, and to see it with your own two eyes and not the warped vision of my screen mirroring. The only thing I don't get is why do young women wear too much revealing skirts, shirts, whatever? Like, at least cover yourself up. But hey, that's totally up to her, though. If she wants to show off the skin, if that's what makes her feel good and feel empowered, it's totally up to her. Because, for myself, if sometimes when I've got my legs out, I feel good. I feel like, oh, the sun's hitting me. I just feel this boost in ego, and usually I get nice compliments too. But yeah. I mean, you could like personally have preferences about what wouldn't work for yourself, but I think it's cool that people express themselves in lots of different ways. Like personally, like I don't really like the way, I don't know, mohawks. I don't like the way mohawks look. That's just a personal preference of mine, but the person wearing the mohawk looks cool. And it probably makes them feel good. How does stream have a different color grading? It's actually the screen capturing software I'm using is different from what my iPad is actually displaying to myself and what the colors are in real life. I think this is like it just happens sometimes. Not to mention that people on different devices, their screen grading would be completely different depending on what device they're viewing on, or what monitor they're using, how old their monitor is, how new their monitor is, stuff like that. All of that stuff can affect the way color looks. Short skirts are fine, but I see some weird shit that people wear in the street where I just go, what the fuck are you wearing, even when kids are around? Yeah, I suppose. At the end of the day, it's totally up to them what they wear. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to fashion nowadays. I think that one of the only times that I've like sort of seen it as a faux pas is I once did see people wearing like leather BDSM stuff in public, and I was like, oh, that's a choice. But yeah, like I might have my reservations about certain like fashion things, but then people out there have extreme reservations about people who want to wear a fursuit. And to our community, that's like ridiculous. It's like, oh, you should let them. That's them, isn't it? Yeah, no thanks, take that shit to the bedroom free. Yeah, it was a little bit extreme because like the instance I'm talking about was a public park where people were walking their dogs and stuff like that. I use a goddamn TV as a monitor. I need to buy a HDMI or a DP display port to DVI for monitor. Oh, I see. That's insane. Okay. We got them scene stripes in the hair. Looking at the ref sheet and I don't really see, or I'm not really getting the feeling of adding something else. As long as it somewhat looks like the character still. I think we've got to go in and like add some details to the eyes and then start shading. There are pub events in my country in Belgium where they wear that stuff, but it's for an event, not for occasional. Yeah, that makes sense. Use my TV for an extra display when I get the adapter. Ooh, heck yeah. I need a bigger desk so that I can have another monitor. That would be great. My desk is quite cramped at the moment. It's like my iPad is like taking up the entirety of the space I have right now. Alright, let's add some details to the eyes. I think I'm gonna go with You know what? I can use a different brush for this. Hello? Why can't I undo? Oh. It took away my undo button for a second then. That was terrifying. Okay, I've got loads of things to choose from here. Where's my... Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. We want the... Oh, not this one. There we go. You know, for me, this isn't too much. I feel okay with this. I think that's because I'm too locked in right now to really care what's playing. But viewers also have the option to vote skip. That's it, finding a 1 hour long silence occasionally broken up by a metal pipe song. Please don't! I'll have a heart attack whilst I'm trying to draw. Okay, we've done the details on the eyes. I need to do some details on the moon. Because it doesn't look like a moon right now, it just looks grey. Let's see. Wait! Did I hear that lyric correctly? Crazy. I like this song. Okay. It's not been that long since I last drew a moon as well, so hopefully this will go well. I'm fairly certain my dad likes this song. It's my favorite song from Bryan Adams. I can see why. It's a good one. It kind of makes me think of like a lot of different movies that feature it. Okay, I think I need to change the type of a layer. There we go. That helps. That looks somewhat more like a moon. I think it needs highlights. Let's get a brighter color. And I'm gonna go in with a different... Ooh, I don't like how that brush is... Is this brush a little... This brush is odd, I don't like it. Blech. Let's go with one of my sketching brushes. Yeah, that'll help. I don't like how that looks. I feel like it's not subtle enough. Maybe it's the opacity. Yeah, that's better. I want to get to the fun bit where we add a background in. I'm just casually spinning the entire canvas around. What am I doing? There's method to the madness, I swear. I'm just like, wee, wee, wee. There's like no need to be turning the canvas all the way around like this. I just am. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's merge our layers. It's time to merge. Everybody merge. Everybody merge. Except the sketch layer. We're gonna delete the sketch layer. We're also gonna delete the ref layer. Alright. Merge the layers. Merge. Everybody merge. We do the merge song as we merge. Okay. Now it's time to shade. I hate shading. Blah. Sketch layer right now. Okay. Whenever I do shading, it looks crazy for a little bit, but bear with me. Trust the process. Let me cook, let me cook. Yeah, the small sketch is provided by the artist that I am attacking. The persona's name is Luna. Wow, very original. No, I'm joking. She's a wolf demon. But yeah, it says her style is emo, scene, goth, punk. Yeah. And yes, I had to censor it because she has nipple piercings, but I can't really show that. I know, Twitch would be mad at me if I showed it. Fortunately, you can look up the artist and see the piece for yourself. Her name's Sticky Succubus. She's also a VTuber over here on Twitch. If you guys want to check her out. I was joking when I said, oh, very original, but like, yeah. It makes sense that she would be named Luna. Alright. Still gonna look crazy for a bit until I fix it. But we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna blur it ever so slightly. I said slightly, not a lot. There we go. And we'll go in and erase some of it. Get some nice sharp lines for the shading. I don't think that looks right. Let's just remove that altogether. Ugh, hiccups. Man, the only time I ever hear this song is like in memes. Let's get a bit, no, not that small, a little bit smaller. No, try and get the size just right. There we go. That's better. It's a little bit easier to work with. Ugh. Can't believe I've been going for over an hour. That's insane. How much did that set you back? An hour. An hour. This is one of the songs that give me the retro feeling. I can see why. I feel like I've been transported into the past. I like it. Man, I could really go for something stupidly deep fried right now. I guess I'm hungry. I love Tom Cardy. Big salami sandwich. I I don't think I even eat salami that much. Might throw a pizza or some air fryer snacks. Could also go for ice cream. Ooh, that sounds good. I think what I'm craving is something specifically from a pub nearby me. I just don't want to go to the pub. I hate the pub. I hate public spaces, to be fair. Crowded places. I got Biscoff sticks. Ooh, oh yeah, I've seen those. Those look good. I'm quite what's the word? I like Biscoff cheesecake. I do. I've made it myself a couple times. It's really good. Just get some friends with you to the pub and hopefully you'll be alright. What friends? What do you mean? Can I bring you guys in the VC? I'll fly to England, get food at the pub with you. Yeah, it'll be a few hours before you get here, but yeah, heck yeah. Also, it's definitely a waste to fly all the way to England to get food. I'm afraid it will disappoint you. Hey, at least I can admit that. English food isn't really that great. They do have some good things, but it's not for everybody, I can tell you that much. Not unless I'm there with company. Aw, it's true. It's not the food you eat, it's the friends you keep. I'm pretty sure that's not a saying. I think I just messed up a saying really badly, but... Even shitty occasions are made better with friends. Yes, that's true. There's... Sorry, my brain went, there's nobody I'd wanna there's nobody better to go to a funeral with. I was like, what's a bad occasion? That's the first one that came to my mind. Crazy. Interesting take on this song, I have to say. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. I think the vocals need some work, but okay. I think the shading looks okay. I could have done better, but at this point I'm tired. Alright, let's do the highlight real quick. I say highlight because, like, I am pretty much just gonna add highlight to the eyes. Let's also add a little bit of a highlight to the nose. There we go. She looks cute. I think I did okay at this. That's okay. I don't mind. It's fun to hear, like, a silly song occasionally. Alright, the background. Thinking, like, a dark purple. We're gonna, like, draw, like, a kind of galaxy background. Do a different brush. Is this bigger? Does it not go bigger? Hang on, let me edit this brush so it can go bigger. Dynamics? There we go. Bigger size. That's still not big enough. Bigger! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna just add like a bunch of nice galaxy color streaks. And then we're just gonna blur it all. Ooh. I think I'm just a big fan of the color purple. Not the book. Literally, the color purple. Firefox is casually eating 4 GB of my RAM. It should not be doing that! Why is it doing that? That's not right! Big fan of Craig, I see. Shut it! He'll get a big ego if we tell him that. I have a bunch of tabs open. Oh, I see. That would probably be the reason why. Okay. A bit bigger than that, I think. Oh, maybe not that big. Nope. There we go. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate. You spelled inflate wrong. I don't want to inflate anything. It's really hard to like make natural looking stars. Hello, Watcher, how you doing? We're doing some art fight right now. I need to figure out, is that really small or something? Yeah. I don't know when to stop. Whenever I'm doing stars, I'm like, more stars, or glitter, more glitter, more glitter. I don't know when to stop. Where are the ones I imported? Are they at the top? Nope, they're not at the top. Okay, imported, there it is. Oh my god, that's really tiny. Bigger than that. There we go. Let's get a few of these in there. Good finishing lineup for my first attack. I haven't finished yet. Ooh! How exciting! Also, Spotify and Steel Series Sonar open. Oh. More stars, more glitter, more purple, more color! Yep. That's me. That's me when I'm doing art. I don't know when to stop. I've also got to add some of this kind of stars. Oh, a bit bigger than that. And then this kind.
Approved!
Approved! What? Hello, Welshie! Oh, 5 stream streak. Heck yeah, let's go. More cowbell. Yeah, this one we're doing right now, for those of you just joining, this character belongs to Sticky Succubus, who is a VTuber over here. And they said that you can interpret this character however you like, because it doesn't have any colors or patterns yet. So I did my take on this character the way I envision her to look if she was colored. And I hope that Sticky Succubus enjoys it. I had fun making it. At least there's that. Even if she doesn't like it. Alright, it's time to sign it. Where should the signature go? Here? That probably makes sense, yeah. And for whatever reason, my signature is like really faint, so I just sort of duplicate it until I'm happy with like how opaque it is. And then we're going to put it as this kind of a layer. I'm going to gently put it here so it's visible but not too obtrusive. Okay, I think I'm done. So again, this, I'm going to pull it over here. This is the original character. Her name's Luna, and I had the artistic license to do what I like with it. And this is what we ended up doing with it. What do you guys think? I think I like it. I think it looks like a decent persona design. Yes, very purple. I love purple. It had to be purple. I mean, her name was Luna, so I was like, it's gotta be like star themed, like moon themed with purple. And it said that her style was like scene and emo alternative. So Already getting scam calls on my work phone. What the heck? That sucks. That really sucks. Especially when you're like, oh god, work needs me. And it's like just a scam call. Ugh, I hate that so much. But yeah, I think we're done with the art for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm just gonna grab my... I put my keyboard very far away. I'm gonna do like a really quick zoom in so you guys can see some of the details. Ignore how wobbly my hands are when I do this. But yeah. That was our art for Sticky Succubus, and it's my first attack! Yippee! Thank you so much! Thank you! We'll hold off on today's lineup for my first because I haven't sketch out the body. Ooh! Yep, gotta refine that sketch! Alright. Wait. I'm going back. I'm gonna stall for a minute because you're about to get ads. Thank you so much for waiting through the ads, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got last year for ArtFight. On the right is the attacks that I sent out for ArtFight last year, and on the left is what I received. Please enjoy the slideshow as we wait for the ads to finish. I do have more plans for who I'm going to attack next. I've got some sketches already. I'm going to do some of it off stream. I'm very sorry to anybody who wanted to see every single attack, but I can't stream them all. I would run out of energy and we wouldn't get as much art done. But I will be posting updates on my Discord about my art. So you'll get to see it first over on my Discord. Oh, I can't type properly. Here we go. There we go. On my Discord. There you go. There's the link to my Discord. That is where I'll be posting my art, as well as on my socials. If you follow my socials, you'll see the content I make around my art, as well as just general clips from the channel. We are going to raid somebody. I just need to find somebody to raid. Bear with me just 1 second. I would love to find somebody who's also participating in ArtFight. So we're going to go ahead and search that and see who's live doing ArtFight right now. Oh, I see somebody right away that I like the look of. Oh shoot, they're Spanish! No! We need an English. Okay. Oh, you know what? This person's English. We'll raid this person. We do have a raid message. Please hang around and show the person that we raid all the love you've been showing me. You end up getting extra points from joining us for the raid. Don't forget. Here we go. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to hydrate, take your meds, eat a good meal, and have a good night's rest tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and switch up the scene before we just go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've had a wonderful time hanging out with you guys, and it's been a pleasure chatting to you guys whilst I draw, and I'm so glad you guys are here to join me on this journey for ArtFight this year. I'm so excited for it. It's my favorite time of the year. I really enjoy taking part in ArtFight. I will see you guys next time. I will be probably streaming some more art, so stick around if you want to see some more drawing. But for now, goodbye and have a wonderful rest of your evening.